How is fourth quarter missions funded?
All donations. Just we're a nonprofit EIN. We're still in the process of doing the 501(c)(3 thing. That should get approved by the IRS by the end of this year. But so it's just people want to donate. They can go to fourth quarter missions right there on the website and do that. So
That brings me to my next question. How can people help? How can people partner with fourth quarter missions? How can they donate? Where do they go? Do you have a website? You just mentioned
yeah,
one.
fourth
QR
quarter
code or
mission.
anything that we can
Yeah,
put up here?
fourthquartermissions.com. But we just sent out a newsletter earlier this week. I think Monday this week. The greatest thing, man, we want people to pray for us in two specific ways, right? Pray for success in what we're doing, that we would be able to see people respond to the gospel, right? That God's hand would be upon what we're doing, and then pray for protection too. I heard someone, and you don't recognize this, a guy that who's a missionary based in Washington D.C. said, Tijuana is the most violent city in North America. That could be. I mean, we stay away from that as much as possible, but so we always ask people to pray for protection for us when we do an outreach. Just pray for God's protection over the going across the border, coming back, for the work, for the kids. I'm conscious of the fact that we live in a there's evil all around us, right? So never want to take for granted or presume upon the goodness of God. So pray for success in the ministry, pray for protection of the ministry and over the ministry. That's how I'd ask people to be involved.
That's great. And you raised a really good point that I think oftentimes we in our ivory towers here in America, we forget. If we give any thought at all to missionaries, we don't truly appreciate the risk that they put themselves in, the danger. Aside from being away from family and the culture they were raised in, all that separation aside, there's real physical danger in many, many places in the world. The church that I attend, Heritage Baptist Church, we're blessed and privileged to support over 200 missionaries around the world with monthly support.
That's awesome.
And we get monthly updates from these missionaries. And this past week, the update that we got from our missionaries in South Africa, they were robbed at gunpoint on their way back to the mission field. Another missionary that we supported last year in the Middle East was actually killed, martyred. And so there's real physical danger involved with this Great Commission. And the people who are bold enough and brave enough to take that mantle and run with it, certainly to be commended. And as we're seeing, the stories of Christian martyrdom are not beyond our own coasts now.
Absolutely.
As we talked about in recent weeks, I do believe Charlie Kirk was a modern missionary in so many ways. What he was doing mirrored what St. Paul did, what Jesus himself did, and he was killed for it.
Absolutely.
And Christians have got to be bold, and people like you who cross the border and put their lives on the line, you definitely have my respect.